All right, you guys, so I got hooked up on the bush. Fish. I'm here at Lake Isabella, and I'm going to go out here and just cast a little bit and see if I can catch a bass right from the shore, and just check that out. Some of the flies that I might use out here, I'm going to show you guys a really cool fly to use, and it's just clouser like this here. This one right here kind of looks like a bait fish. It's really a good fly. It's got like some blue and purple and black chartreuse on the bottom, and it moves through the water, and you strip it through the water. It works really good. Other type of flies that are kind of like little buggers, stuff like this. Looks like a damselfly or a dragonfly under the water, moves through the water. They're focusing on a lot of that stuff right now, so that's a lot of fun. Also using, bait fish patterns that look like this. This is one of Ryan Williams' patterns. Works really well all over the place, and it kind of tied on a jig hook like this, so you could put it underneath a bobber or indicator and have it just kind of sitting below the surface. Fish eats it, it'll go under. Great pattern right here. I like to use those. Some of the other patterns that I like to use are Freddie Ramirez's really cool patterns that look like this. They have legs on them, and you pull these through. They have a little skirt on there, and you pull those through the water. Those are a lot of fun. Other ones are just other colors of clousers, chartreuse, browns, olives, that sort of thing. Here's some more just so you guys can see what they look like. Some other colors. These are pretty much a bait fish style pattern that works really well. Some of the other ones that I might use are some of these game changers. We sell these in the shop like crazy. People love to fish these things. They're like a little fish. They move really well. Articulated tail here, moves through the water really well. And that comes in various colors that you can use. Top water stuff, I like to use these guys. These type of like frog / minnow type patterns. These are really cool. Cast these and pop these on the surface. I like to use those in various colors. Let me show you some of the other poppers I like to use. Some of these white style poppers like this. We sell these in the shop quite a bit. Froggy style patterns. These guys. Frog style. And if you get a chance, come out early in the morning and fish these guys on the water in these big trees like this. Oh my gosh, can't wait to get out there. I'm just going to cast from the shore real quick. I've got a lot of stuff to do, but I want to definitely try and get a little fishing in. So let's check that out. All right, you guys. So I got some carp right here, right in this little zone right here. And maybe I'll get lucky and grab one of those. And I'm going to use this little damselfly looking bugger looking thing, and see if I can place one in that area. It looks like there's quite a few of them right here, so let's check it out. Oh, one just came up right there. Hey you guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. We're almost up to 6,000 subscribers. Do me a favor, if you haven't hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell, make sure you do that. It helps the channel grow, and I can do more of these reports for you guys. So it doesn't cost anything, and it's really appreciated. Thanks a lot. All right, guys, real quick about the upper Kern. The upper Kern is flowing about 1,600 right now. going to turn this way so you guys can see it in the background here. But you know, you can fish the edges. I'm going to show you guys right down here. You can kind of see, you know, some of the slower water right here. That's going to be, you know, decent water to fish. You can fish that stuff. I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see, and I'll point to it. But you can see water like behind this rock right here, and all this water that's like slow right here. It's actually pretty clear. Upper current looks pretty clear, but if you can find water that's behind big rocks like that, big eddies like that, you could fish along that kind of water, you could find some serious nice fish in those areas. 'Cause the fish, the trout, are not going to be in the fast, super fast water. They're going to be in that slow water because they don't want to expend too much energy. So something to think about if you're going to be fishing the upper current. The upper current's raging right now. It's getting pretty big. So it might come down a little bit because we're having another cool down. So that slows down the snow melt. We got the new Kernville Park all dialed in now. Kind of cool. Just had the Kern River Trout Fest put on by the Kern River Conservancy, which was pretty cool. Brand new grass, boards. So what a lot of people don't know about the lower Kern is that there's different sections of the lower Kern. So I started today down by the Rancheria Road, which is a great spot to catch bass. All kinds of different species of bass. And I'm driving up the canyon right now to check out some of the other flows. So in some of the other flows, the flows will be a lot lower than, say, down by Rancheria Road, because they will be releasing water at some of the different diversion dams and that sort of thing. So the section from Lake Isabella down to the Burrell Power Station can be one flow. All the way down to the next power station could be another flow down to Democrat. So below Democrat could be really low, or it could be really high, just depending on what's going on. So let's take a look at those sections and see what we got. I'm expecting it to be a lot lower at the Democrat area, as well as the Sandy Flat and Hobo Campground areas. For those of you that are looking for hatchery trout and not bass, they have been stocking the lower Kern pretty regularly at some of the campgrounds up and down the lower Kern, some of the day use areas as well. So something to check out. You know, those fish become acclimated and they start eating bugs and some of the natural insects that are in the lower Kern. So definitely something to check out. All right, you guys, so I'm here on the lower Kern again in a different section. I'm here at Hobo Campground, and we're going to take a look at the river and see what the clarity is, check out the flows. The flows look like they're very similar to Rancheria Road, but they look clear to me. But let's take a look and see what they look like. Oh yeah, their water's definitely clear. Looks beautiful. Definitely could fish this for some bass and trout. Love this spot. Look at how beautiful this looks. Water clarity is much better here than down by Rancheria Road for sure. But you could cast out here. If you guys can see this little seam right here, this is a kind of a back eddy right here that you can fish. Great smallmouth, largemouth water as well in this section. Hey, if you guys can, make sure to share this video to your friends and to people who might want to come up and fish the Kern. The channel is growing, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure to do that. Hit that notifications bell as well. And make sure to go to KernRiverFlyShop.com and check out all the goodies there and all that sort of stuff. And we also have another fishing report on there that you guys can check out as well. In the meantime, you guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time here on the Kern River Fly Shop Fishing Report.